Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now tuned into Night Shift in the PM and the early AM hours. The place where sports, culture, life, and entertainment collide. Broadcasting live with your hosts, Kaja and Drey Stylez. So sit back, get comfortable, and welcome to Night Shift PA!
Interesting to see how they match up size-wise, and it's the size of the dog in the fight. We understand that, but you know, it's a fight in the dog. Sorry, but
y'all watching the fight
really
tonight?
Imposing. He looks really big and filled out there, so it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I want to see them match together when they touch gloves. I want to see that size because that is important. The size is important when you're at that high level and you're equal. The size does play a difference. What do you think, Nikita?
I don't know. I don't really care. I haven't really been paying too much attention to watching the weigh-ins or anything like that. So I'm just.
What have you been doing?
I'm more of a spectator at the moment.
I was going to say, thank you. One thing I have noticed being over here in Australia, there's a lot of people who are really rooting for and on Errol Spence Jr.'s side ahead of this fight. For you, I know you've seen Errol fight over the years. Is it hard turning off the fandom of being a fan of Errol Spence Jr. and turning on the fandom of your brother? Like, you got to root for your brother now against someone I only imagine you've liked in the past.
Yeah, it's hard because I've studied Errol a lot in the past and I've used a lot of his skills and I really try and tailor my style around some of the stuff that he does. But that's been a little bit difficult.
That being said, right, so if there's one thing you know about after analyzing and studying Errol Spence, you know a lot about him. What is it that you don't want to see Errol do tonight?
Get off comfortably initially and then just let him get the ball rolling. He has this ability of just taking charge and then just breaking people down.
What about Peter? So you were there for some of his biggest fights, Timmy. You were there in Orlando when he had that Murtazaliev loss. You were the one that threw the towel and you saved him that day. It shows your love for him. But what do you think emotionally he has to handle today?
Just blocking everything out.
What's up?
Not thinking of this as a fight, just thinking of it as a sparring session and forgetting everything around him and just having fun. I know it's easier said than done, having fun, but I've seen Tim in a beautiful flow state during sparring, and if he's able to tap into that, he can destroy a lot of people.
When you say have fun, Nikita, do you have fun? Like, is it fun? Like, you know, I know, Sean, it's fun. I find it fun, but is it true? Like, sometimes it's not so fun, but generally speaking, how much fun do you have in there? Let the people know what it's like. Is it fun?
Fun's also a hard word to describe it as. I sometimes just want to get it over and done with. It's a very brutal sport, and it's a crazy way to make a living. And sometimes I question why I do it, but there is something so enticing about it. It's like the apple that Adam and Eve were told not to eat, the forbidden fruit. And for me, that's how I look at it.
Well, speaking of forbidden fruit, speaking of having fun on fight night, you got a pretty big fun night coming to you. Why don't you tell everybody about it?
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
Next month, probably the biggest fight I got to say of my career. Ben Marnie, he's probably the most technical fighter I've had to face, and I've always viewed him as
Y'all hear the audio?
the kind of I have to beat him in order to go to the next
Y'all hear
stage.
the audio of
And
the fight?
he's gonna be hard. I guess a little bit, but I guess a little bit not. I still am able to make the switch very easily, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, we are here in one of the most beautiful places in the world for one of the biggest fights of the year, Sydney, Australia.
Greatest city in the world, man. I've been to many different places.
Sydney's the most beautiful place in the world. We've got the best cafes, best beaches, this type of city with the harbour bridge, the opera house, a nice environment to just walk around and eat and just spend some time with. Yeah, I think Sydney brings a certain level of comfort. It's definitely the weather, the people.
What is going
It's a
on?
remarkable
They got a
place.
whole.
Talking to
I
me,
wanna
wish
see how
me
he
well.
look, 'cause he
I haven't
been-
got any bad vibes from anybody. And I'm just staring out my window. I see people at the beach
Terrence
and
Crawford
things like
really
that.
beat the mess out of him.
At the beach swimming and
Like
I'm
he had to
man,
take a
it's,
break for some
you
years.
know,
I hope
60
he
degrees,
bounces
50
back.
degrees and people just out
You know,
having fun.
these
So
youngest be having
I enjoy
health
Sydney,
problems.
man. People out just enjoying life and it's just a lot of people outside walking around. And I like that a lot.
Let's head back ringside for the
Notification. I'm gonna have to mute it. Yeah, they just hit my channel. I'm gonna have to I got a way that I can finesse it. If y'all still on here, they already done called it. So I'm gonna have to show it a different way. I'm gonna have to show it a different way. I'm gonna get back on. So y'all just subscribe. Let me get back on. But I'm gonna let this fight go.
Had to leave my ex alone, she wasn't good for me, folk, on the low. I had to let that hoe go, she was all about my dough. Had to let that hoe know, you can pack up all your bags, you can go and hit the door. Now I'm back on my grind, you know me, I gotta shine. I ain't worried about no haters, you can go and get in line. I ain't worried about you niggas, I ain't worried about you hoes. I ain't worried about these clothes, I'm tryna stack my bankroll. Hey, lil' mama real fine, but I ain't tryna make her mine. All this money on me, ain't no need to get in line. Commas told me we gon' shine, I had to get that in my mind. Had to get up out my bed, had to get back on my grind. Ay, walked in the club and lit it up. Bands on me, we gon' light it up. You getting that check, stack it up. Loud on deck, roll it up. Walked in the club and lit it up. Bands on me, we gon' light it up. You getting that check, stack it up. Loud on deck, roll it up. Hey, lil' mama real fine, but I ain't tryna make her mine.
It's Drey Stylez on the beat.